do believe that I am recording. Ohio YouTube, it is Akimbo CAC here, and we are here for our Week 5 match in the PCPL Draft League versus one of the commissioners of the league, Carson CWC. I'm going to go ahead and put his team right here on the screen. He does have a very intimidating team just for the Hoopa that Hoopa Unbound I think is incredibly threatening for our team. I also think that Grimmsnarl just being able to set up screens. Great Tusk is obviously a humongous threat, humongous threat. Metagross, incredible pseudo. I love Metagross. I glaze Metagross all the time. Shell Smash Blastoise is an issue, but just Blastoise, just goated Mon, that's our boy in the SADL. Diancie as well, also part of the SADL. Tornadus that can tear into anything. Iron Thorns, Thunderous Incarnate, and Duraludon, which can be Eviolite. So yeah, going to be a very interesting matchup, but yeah, I'm hoping that we have the team to be able to take this win. We really need it, to be honest, just because the Juggernaut Jiraxis have been on a not so good streak so far, so we definitely want to take it back here for sure. But I will go ahead and get it to where we are looking for or getting ready to battle. So I will see y'all in there.
So sorry, this is actually going to be segmented in a very weird spot in the video. The Juggernaut Jirachis did make some changes going into week 5, and we didn't do them for this specific matchup, but I did just want to change the team one more time. So on the screen right now, you are seeing our old team, again, consisting of Ogerpon, Heartflame, Clefable, Excadrill, Swampert, Hisuian Zoroark, Overquill, Rotom-Fan, Iron Bundle, Moltres, Thwackey as our Terra Captain, and Girder. But we did make some changes, and now I'm going to be putting up the new team right here on the screen. For our changes for the Juggernaut Jirachis, we are now rocking with Ogerpon, Heartflame, Clefable, Excadrill, Swampert, Decidueye as our first switch out. So the thought process with Decidueye is that I can get a Defogger, a Ghost type, and a Grass type in those one, and Decidueye is got a very interesting stat pool. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put the stat pool right here on the screen. Decidueye's stat pool is 78 HP, so not the best HP, but again, we could max it out and make it something okay. 107 attack, 75 defense, 100 special attack, 100 speed def, and 70 speed. So not incredibly fast, but its opportunity to be both a physical attacker and special attacker, I really do like. And again, its utility with Roost, and also Defog, I just really do like that as well. And then abilities being Overgrow, so again, just like with every starter, it does have the option to be able to, once it hits 1/3 of its health, all grass type moves get a boost. But with long range, I really like this long range ability. So its description is, this Pokemon's attacks do not make contact with the target. So any mon that has a Rocky Helmet, and also Decidueye has U-turn. So if we need to U-turn out of there, we don't take Rocky Helmet Chip. We don't take any kind of contact thing from the opponent. We don't make contact. So I really like that with Decidueye. We got Overquill, Rotom-Fan, and actually Rotom-Fan is our new Terra Captain. Iron Bundle still, Moltres. Another new addition that we made to the team, we added Gallade. So with Gallade, I thought to myself, it's able to be a real fighting type, unlike Girder. I mean, Girder put in work. I won't even lie. The Jirachis were very happy to have Girder. But with Gallade, it adds a Psychic type that we didn't have for a long time without Hisuian Braviary. So we added Psychic typing back into our roster. And again, another strong fighting type. I'm going to go ahead and put Gallade's stat pool right here. So we can go ahead and see a Gallade stat pool right here. 68 HP, so not a lot of HP. 125 attack stat. So again, that is a very good attack stat. 65 defense, 65 special attack, 115 speed def, and 80 speed. So, again, not really incredibly fast, but that surprise 115 special defense bulk is pretty nice. And then 125 attack stat base is, again, so amazing. And again, these abilities I really like. Steadfast, if the Pokemon flinches, its speed is raised by 1 stage, so that's obviously amazing. Gallade has 80 speed, so getting a addition to our speed is always perfect and always lovely. Honestly, probably our the ability that will run the most if we bring Gallade to games is definitely going to be sharpness. This Pokemon's slicing moves have their power multiplied by 1.5. So, you know, Gallade with Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut, Leaf Blade, Night Slash, any kind of slashing move gets a boost. That's so awesome. Like, paired with that 125 physical attack stat, amazing. And then Justified, this Pokemon's attack is raised by one stage after it's damaged with a dark type move. So, again, if we know that Amon is going to be bringing knockoff for us, we could run Justified one week, and we could just get an attack raise if we wanted to. But again, that also seems like very situational, and I don't want to put Gallade in that kind of position. But I am incredibly happy that we picked up Gallade. I really, really want to try to bring Gallade to at least one game and make it work. And then our last Mon that we added to the team, and again, people might think this is a troll pick, but like, just hear me out. The Juggernaut Jirachis did pick up Volbeat. So, the real changes that we made were Hisuian Zoroark, Thwackey, and Girder all unfortunately have left the Juggernaut Jirachis, and we did take in Gallade, Decidueye, and Volbeat. So I'm going to go ahead and put up Volbeat's stats right here. And again, I'm not going to sit here and try to make a case to you why I think Volbeat is, you know, an incredible Mon to have or anything like that. Like, no, I think Volbeat is, you know, definitely a very, like, why would you pick this? But let's go ahead and go over its stats. So 65 HP, 73 attack, 75 defense, 47 special attack, 85 SPDF, and 85 speed. So actually the fastest of the three that we picked up. So out of Decidueye and Gallade, Volbeat, it outspeeds both of them. But I'm not looking at any of these other two abilities right here. I'm looking at Prankster. We already know how good Prankster is. This Pokemon's status moves have priority raised by 1, but dark types are immune. So, you know, Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is the prime suspect for having Prankster. But we also have a Prankster Mon now. Volbeat is able to do a lot of support stuff. And that's really why I picked up Volbeat. Is just because I feel like our offense is okay, but I feel like the supporting side needs work from the Juggernaut Jirachis. So that's what I'm hoping. And you know, again, honestly, like, to be completely truthful, I may never bring Volbeat to a game, ever. But just the fact that I have to let my opponents think that it could be an option. And again, I may very well bring Volbeat to a game. Since we've started this, you know, obviously still beginning draft journey, like, I have been trying to, like, get a feel for a lot of the Mons that I have. So, and I'm still trying to get a feel for a lot of the Mons that I have, you know. Obviously this just being my first draft league, so, you know, why not just try to use everything? And again, I need to stop getting so in my head, and I need to also realize that, you know, I want to have fun as well. Like, you know, yeah, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, obviously it's disappointing as hell to watch someone like a noob get into something and just watching them, like, lose, especially like watching me, if you do watch my videos. And again, I would completely understand if you didn't, but like, if you've seen me get 6-0'd, like, obviously that's not fun to watch, but like, you know, I gotta realize, like, again, it's going to happen, and I want to have fun as well. Like, again, I watch these other draft leagues, and I watch all these, you know, content creators that I love and that I look up to, like, for battling wise, and it's just, I just feel like draft is so much more than just, like, winning and losing. It's about learning and, you know, being able to see if you can, you know, bring out your potential in your team. So, and I really want to try to get better at doing that myself, and not, you know, being like, you know, oh well, guys, you know, I'm gonna be better about it. So, you know, I'm sorry, and please bear with me. But yeah, that is our team changes. So we're gonna go ahead and do a jump to the battle now.
Alrighty, we are searching for Carson now. So again, you know, hopefully we can take the dub here. Torn is also Terra Grass, and we are going to see. I'm actually writing everything down. Okay, so Diancie does make an appearance. Okay, Diancie, Torn, Grim, Blastoise, Iron Thorns, and Metagross. Definitely not the. I mean, I expected the Metagross, the Blastoise, and Grim, but definitely not the other three. So, To be honest, I'm kind of thinking that we should start Rotom, and we could just Terra right off the bat. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We could Terra right off the bat. I don't really want to think too much about this one. You know, just want to honestly kind of just want to get this battle over with. This one was just a very different one for prepping. But hey, Carson repping the same pose. I like that. Good luck, have fun, bro. Leads Grimmsnarl. Okay. We're leading Rotom. Alrighty, so I think that screens are just gonna come out here. So what I could do is I could I was thinking about putting Brick Break on someone, but I guess I just decided not to. So yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's Terra, and we'll go ahead and Volt Switch, just so I can. I'll just go Excadrill on the Switch. Alrighty, so we Terra Rotom into Poison, Reflect goes up. Okay, let's go ahead and reposition here. So I think with setting up Reflect, I mean, I guess I should just go ahead and I guess I'll just go Excadrill and just start setting up. I don't mind that too much. I mean, yeah, again, like the Reflects up, but you know, like I don't really see yeah, like I don't see too much of an issue just starting to set up. But I kind of do want to make a double, just because I don't think I'm going to be doing very much with, even with Excadrill setup. Cause yeah, we're really not doing much. So I'm gonna make a switch into Overquill actually. Parting Shot. Okay. Let me go ahead and write that down as well. Parting Shot. So that's 2 turns of Reflect, right? I believe so. Yeah. Reflect went up. Then turn 2. So that's 1. And then this was turn 3. So that was the second turn of screens. So honestly, I could just crunch here. just because I kind of feel like it covers, yeah, hard switch. Goes into Metagross, so yeah, Metagross getting a little chip down, and we'll see if it's okay. Oh, lefties. Okay, I was kind of afraid of weakness policy, but Metagross is lefties. Yeah, I kind of just want to go straight Rotom, and just Will-O-Wisp, but I do feel like a Psychic type move comes out. Knock off. Okay. So sees that I was screens. So hold on. So where is 3? Turn. So try to parting, then hard switch to meta. And then knock off. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp here. Nice. Landed the Willow, so that's good. Psychic Fangs. Okay, so I actually had something for removal as well. I'm just going to Volt Switch here. Because maybe I could get up one screen later on. Just because he did not bring too many things that would be able to outspeed Rotom. Wow, actually I've just realized, didn't even bring Tusk. Wow. Okay. Shoot, I should have been checking for Reflectorns. That was totally on me, but yeah, so that probably confirms that Grim is likely. Okay. We just Volt Switch on Diancie. Diancie taking some good chip as well. I think here so with Diancie chipped down a little bit. That stuff isn't really doing a lot. What about no. I think I'm gonna go Swampert here, just because I'm not really sure what Diancie does to Swampert, and actually here we're gonna check the okay, so yeah, Grimmsnarl is Light Clay. 2 more turns of Reflect. Because obviously you guys have seen in my other videos that I tend to forget about I tend to forget about screens, so definitely needed to Moonblast on Diancie as well. Okay. And this is also last turn of Reflect. And I do need to now think about Swampert is a little chipped down. So are we able to still take a Terragrass, Terraglass? No. At this range, if it is max special attack, we always die, even with Rendo Berry. So that's no bueno. Let's just Earth Power again. Yeah. Alright, so Swampert picks up a KO, so let's do Swamp KOs Diancie, but that does just bring out a free switch for them. Probably goes into Torn and wants to Terra. Yep. So do I just want to go ahead and not really is my thing, just because I still feel like Swamp is good. So I may go ahead and sack Rotom here, to be honest. Or I could, yeah, I could send in Overquill. Let's just send in Overquill. Alrighty. Okay. Torn is tearing here as well. Torn is going to be tearing into Grass type. Oh, and we actually see Nasty Plots. So, that's not good. Let's actually go ahead and Ace just immediately. Hurricane. Ooh, and they hit. Is that gonna kill? That is gonna kill. Oh, wow. Okay. So then we have to immediately go into Bundle because yeah, we are a booster on that, but it's really not good that actually Bundle has a chance to not kill. So yeah, that's not good. And we'll definitely die if we aren't able to kill. Yeah, I just have to, I kind of have to. I don't really have another choice. Thankfully, Booster is okay to not have right now. Obviously, oh my gosh, we just barely missed out on the kill. That's, that actually might lose us the game, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that might lose us the game, because I didn't really have another play after that, to be honest. I think I kind of just have to go into Excadrill here, and pray that we can kill. Okay, so if I send in Excadrill and we Rapid Spin, we're able to get a boost in our speed next turn for anything coming out. But that does just invite in Blastoise. But yeah, that's a really tough call. Interesting. Yeah, Torn may be able to run with the game from here, guys. But oh wow, big miss on the Heat Wave. Humongous miss on the Heat Wave. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, Jirachis. We needed a big miss, and we got it. Thank goodness. So sorry about that, Carson, but I definitely needed that. And yeah, you definitely would have. He definitely would have killed with that if he landed. I just want that to be known as well. So I'm very sorry about that, but that was a very fortunate miss for me. Yeah, that was huge. Yeah, you kill all the time there. So Blastoise comes in, which I figured would come in. But again, I just really don't, you know. Yeah, Hydro Pump always, so Hydro Pump always has a chance to kill if it's max special attack. And here's my thing, is that I feel like I can't really risk that happening right now, because I have to keep Excadrill. Okay, so the thing is that if he Shell Smashes, we may just lose and be in the water anyway, right? Let's EQ. Let's just get some chip. And see how much we can do. So we do, yeah, Shell Smash. So now, is it White Herb? Is it White Herb? It is not White Herb. So tell me. Yeah, you're always outspeeding if you are max speed. So I think we may let Rotom go down here. Just because I kind of need to get a switch into Swampert if I can. Let me actually see something really quick. Yeah, there's actually worlds where I don't live with Swampert, but I really don't have another choice. Hydro Pump, yeah. So that would have killed right then and there for Excadrill. So yeah, I mean, if he's able to land, I mean, maybe I go Ogre here, just because in the calcs at least it's saying that we're able to live a +2 Hydro Pump. If he's not modest. Even if modest, there are some roles where we're able to live. So I think I kind of have to go ogre here, cause yeah. I don't really know. I'm kind of trying to not freak out, just so. But I mean, you know what? If it happens, it happens. You know, like if we lose, we lose. Oh wow, we do live. We live. Nice. Thank goodness. So I EV'd Ogerpon enough to be able to take a +2 Hydro Pump. Nice. That was scary. That was scary for sure. Is Metagross able to kill me with a Bullet Punch? Goes Metagross. If there's no roll where oh yeah, and this thing is burned. I'm not even gonna play around. I'm just gonna Ivy. Like I was gonna Swords Dance, but there's I don't need to do that. Earthquake. Are we living or are we dying? Oh, we live. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, but Bullet Punch doesn't kill. Oh, wow. Wow. 6 HP. That burn was incredibly crucial. That burn was incredibly crucial. But this game is definitely not over. Definitely not over. Especially with Iron Thorn still being a thing. Yeah, this game is definitely not over. I kind of think that I need to. I'm gonna U-turn here, just because I feel like screens go up. Oh no, he went for an attacking move. I'm just gonna go Excadrill. Spirit Break. Okay. I'm not trying to be greedy, but like if whatchamacallit comes off, Reflect comes off, I'm just gonna. Again, I didn't know what move Carson was gonna go there. I'm not trying to be greedy. I just figured that if a Reflect went up, that I would need to at least have a Swords Dance up to be able to do anything. Parting's out. So Iron Thorns is going to be coming in on a Earthquake right here. And what I'm hoping is that will just be able to. It's 4 times weak to that, so hopefully. And what is it boosting? It's boosting attack. What is booster speed? Okay, that EQ kills. yeah, I mean, again, a very close match with Carson. I mean, that was two setups with both Torn and Torn and Blastoise. That was, again, it was looking to be a little scary. So, you know, that was a stressful thing seeing those, seeing that for sure. But yeah, hopefully we can. Alrighty, Excadrill picks up the last KO, so that is a win for the Juggernaut Jirachis. That was a 3-0 win. GG's to Carson. Sorry, hold on, I'm just messaging Carson real quick. So I just sent GG's to Carson. Thankfully, the Jirachis were able to pick up that dub after a long, few battles of not winning. So hopefully that was able to show you guys that I'm not all entirely a lost cause. So hopefully, if you can stick with the Jirachis, through our highs and our lows, I would really appreciate it. But that is gonna wrap it up for me. Again, GG's to Carson for our Week 5 match in the PCPL Draft League. Our Week 6 opponent is, I'm pretty sure it's a top team, PK2, and PK2 has a incredibly nasty rain team. So I will definitely have to be preparing for that for sure. But yeah, guys, that is gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me. I will be back again for the SADL, our Week 4 match, and you guys will see our Week 6 match of the PCPL League. So yeah, please, if you don't have to like and you don't have to subscribe, but I do hope that you enjoyed our battle this week, and I hope that you enjoyed our team. If you want to let me know who you thought the MVP was for this week, again, I think that everybody put in work. I love that Swampert got to get a KO. Rotom put in work with Will-O-Wisping the Metagross, because that definitely mattered at the end. Ogerpon picking up 2 KOs, and then Excadrill picking up 3 KOs. That's awesome. But please let someone know please let someone that you love know that you love them. And please just be thankful for waking up to another day. Please. I actually had a person who I was acquainted with and who I had known for a very long time, like since middle school. Unfortunately, they are not here with us anymore, and it's incredibly upsetting. And it just makes me, again, just want to push the agenda to people, and just push the agenda that every day is not promised to you, and you really do need to be thankful for who you have in your life, and just be thankful that you are getting to do life for another day and be able to wake up. So please just take that opportunity to be thankful, and hopefully the Jirachis are able to pick up another win in our future weeks. But this is Akimbo C, AC here, signing out. Very happy that we got a Week 5 win. Peace, guys.